don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong.
Nice.
I think it would have been very easy for us to sort of really shoot down the pop punk thing right now, because it's like kind of come back massively, and it would have been very easy for us to have like purposely tried to shoot down that vein, but it would have like, I think that would have been very obvious as well, and that's not what we wanted to do. I think we were just writing music that we just enjoyed, and that comes across.
And that's the thing, you know, we might listen to a new pop album and be like, oh man, this is exactly what we want to do, and then the next day we go to a hardcore show and we're like, man, this is so brutal, we need to like incorporate that as well. And this is literally how our sound is created, because we have so many influences we really, really love. So we mix it just all together. You lose people, obviously, you know, in the times of social media, you know, people just like jump from ship to ship. So I'm absolutely amazed how it turned out for us.
I think everything with the band has been very organic though. Like, that's why everything, I think, has got longevity and it lasts, because it's all been organic.
Yeah.
I think when things aren't like that, from watching and seeing a lot of bands, if you push it at the wrong point, it's an easy thing to force. It'll break it if you push it at the wrong time, I think.
I think it's becoming less of a taboo now with millennials, but it's nice to address and hopefully make the audience feel more comfortable about coming out about these things and speaking about them openly, because there is still a line that people don't really cross when they want to talk about these things and they feel trapped with themselves. So it is really, really important to us that, you know, everyone is talking about how they feel, and hopefully the songs help and the lyrics help to put that message across to people.
The message is that like everybody kind of understands, and you're not alone.
Yeah,
with
kind
it.
of
Yeah,
strangers. My favourite song is Inside Out by Cancerbats, just came out. I want
Is it in the charts?
I don't know. But I want a Cancerbat t-shirt, and I just realised that's really lame to say that.
I think it's for me it's a Panic at the Disco song.
Yeah.
It must be still. High Hopes probably still in the charts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he fucking nailed the vocals, and like
you track the vocals in 20 minutes and
yeah,
for 2 hours.
Yeah, and like we were just chatting for 2 hours, and you know, the advice Liam has given us was like, stay heavy, because he thought Silence Means Nothing is the heaviest song, it's the poppiest song on the record, and we're like, no, it's probably the heaviest. He's like, no man, you know, it needs to stay heavy, dude.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are sick. Would you ever tour with them?
Oh yeah,
I'd love to. I'm not sure if we'd fit, but I'd love to.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
I saw them at Brighton the other day, and they were phenomenal. For me, it's great to see bands that still have the art of a live show. Like, I think that's really like hugely important, and like they're one of the bands that like. The reason why they're so successful, and I was talking to them about it, and how they look after their fans, and they're just like, that's what keeps them going. And they're just really down to earth, lovely dudes to hang out with.
That's it, yeah. The attitude is phenomenal. This Hell is Heaven Sent, because it has this murder breakdown, which I just love. It's just like such a headbanger. I just love playing it.
I think it's either that or Silence Means Nothing for me. Yeah, one of those two.
Addicted for me, just because I just love just being a pop punk kid at heart. I'm such a pop punk kid. I love to jump and play, and that's like the easiest one to jump and play.
Yeah, I like Addicted. Well, it's fun to play.
I think it's because the video for that was like my favourite video we've done as well. And I think we had such a good time doing it. When it came out, I was just like. I just looked at it and I was like, really, it just made me feel happy.
Aww.
I just like out on the road with your boys, isn't it? It's just a laugh.
Yeah, definitely.
We were on tour in Germany. We were in Berlin. It was just as I kind of started playing with the band, and the story goes, I said to Danny, I was like, oh, Marvin and Ben are staying at Marvin's brother's house. Dorian and Ryan are staying here, so I'm staying with you. And he's like, No, surely not. Let me go and find out. And he just never came back. He left with the van key, so no one could get in the van, and just never came back. And when they called him to say, you forgot George, he went, who's George? and then he was like, no, I haven't. He sat right here with me, which obviously Marvin was on the phone to him like, well, he's not, because he's here with me. And then obviously Ben had to carry his suitcase around nightclubs all night.
Whoa.
Because he couldn't get in the van.
Trek.
Yeah.
So he wasn't in everyone's good books the next day.
In my defense, I was very drunk that night, and I was very hungover, and I was suffering the next morning.
I think
You
the
weren't
same night
the
you were
only
trying
one.
to tell Germans how to talk German.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was that's. Yeah, I got very excited because that was the first night I drank on tour because I don't drink craft beer by Marshall. So I think I had about one bottle and 3/4 of a bottle of Jim Beam that night. So we were all pretty out of it, and I don't actually remember doing this, but I was teaching German to a German.
Nice.
So
And you got dropped on your head. You
Oh, yeah.
went crowd surfing.
Yeah.
He was like,
yeah.
did I?
Yeah, I went crowd surfing, and then I was on there for a good minute, and the last thing I saw was our tech, and he's quite tall.
Yeah, you saw Ryan just go, hey Marvin! Just dropping behind
And there
him.
was no one behind him, and he just fell on my head, and everyone around just went like, ooh. And we're backstage.
For me, Miley Cyrus.
Nice.
The sigh of shame. You said that and he went, it's like you just stabbed him through the heart.
No, I was just thinking. I don't know.
I mean, a whole t-shirt would probably be too much clothes for her, but
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Just have the t-shirt.
yeah.
Are you all in agreement or no?
I don't know, I don't know who went.
Or Barack Obama.
Yeah,
Him
I
playing basketball and wearing like a River Becomes Ocean shirt.
can do.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Pizza, yeah,
Yeah, pizza.
definitely.
Beer.
Pizza and beer.
And the beer.
Pizza and beer.
Nice.
Yeah.
I told you I was ill.
Look at me now, man.
That's hilarious. Alright.
Hey, look, Ma, I made it.